Hello, my name is S.J. Mendelson, and I'm reading for the part of Yente, Voodoo. All right. Golda, darling, I had to see you because I have such news for you. And not just every day in the week news, once in a lifetime news. And where are your daughters? Outside? No? Good. Such diamonds, such jewels. Let me take this off. You'll see, Golda, I'll find every one of them a husband. But you shouldn't be so picky. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband, God forbid. Pooh, pooh, pooh. And who should know better than me ever since my husband died? Oy vey, I've been a poor widow alone, nobody to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. It's no life. All I do at night is think of him. And even thinking of him gives me no pleasure. You know as well as I, he was not much of a person. Never mind, he never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. Better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Zeidel in the house? But she's busy. You can come back later. There's something I'd like to tell her. Later. I said later. All right.
What does the poor little tailor Mottle want with your Zeidel?
They've been friends since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play? What do they play?
Who knows? They're just children.
From such children come other children.
Motalisa nothing. Yente, you said?
Children, they're such a blessing in your old age, but my Aaron couldn't give me children. Believe me, he was good as gold, never raised his voice to me, but otherwise, he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he never raised his voice? But what's the use complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yente. Not every woman in the world is a Yente. Well, I must prepare my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Golda, and it was a pleasure talking our hearts out to each other.
Yente, you said you had news for me.
I'm losing my head. One day it will fall off altogether, and a horse will kick it into the mud, and goodbye, Yente. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf, the butcher. A good man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you, he's well off, but he's lonely, the poor man. You understand? Of course you do, to make it short. And of the whole town, he's cast his eye on Zeidel.
My Zeidel?
No, the Tsar's Zeidel. Of course you're Zeidel.
Such a match for my Zeidel. But Tevye wants a learned man. He doesn't like Lazar.
Listen to me, Golda. Send Tevye to him. Don't tell him what it's about. Let Laser discuss it with him. He'll win him over. He's such a good man, a wealthy man. True. So you'll tell me how it went, and you don't have to thank me, Golda, because aside from my fee, which anyway Laser will pay, it gives me satisfaction to make people happy. What better satisfaction is there? So goodbye, Golda, and you're welcome. Golda, darling, I had to see you before I left because I have such news for you, Golda, darling. You remember I told you yesterday I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones? Now I know. You want to hear? I'll tell you, Golda, darling, all my life I dreamed of going to one place, and now I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. Every year at Passover, what do you say? Next year in Jerusalem. Next year in the Holy Land.
You're going to the Holy Land?
You guessed. And you know why? In my sleep, my husband Aaron came to me and said, Yente, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I wouldn't listen to him because good as he was, he didn't have too much brains. He wasn't blessed with them. But in my sleep, it's a sign, right? So anyhow, somehow or another, I'll get to the Holy Land. And you want to know what I'll do there? I'm a matchmaker. No, I'll arrange marriages, yes. So I'm going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It's my mission. So goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yente. Be well and go in peace.
Yes.